Alright, so I want to do kind of like a show my mods kind of video. Probably the most different kind of Battlefront video I made, but I think I have a lot of cool mods. Kind of want to show them all, and maybe this will help in anybody who is on Battlefront 2 and PC who also want to kind of mod. So I'm just gonna go through all my heroes. Those are kind of all the mods I have are for heroes. I don't have any like map changes or anything like that. So we'll just start with Boba Fett. So this is the Mythos Boba Fett. Probably the best Boba Fett mod. The skin I have, I equipped, was the poncho, not the hood. Just doing this one so it stands out from another mod, but I think this one looks amazing. You can see a bunch of lightsabers, an automatic rifle on his jetpack, a pistol on his side. It's just like super detailed. Even with the horns on the helmet. And it's a pretty old mod, but it holds up pretty well. Definitely one of my favorites. And that's all it is. It's no text or audio that I'm aware of. It's just the skin. Then I got a Jango Fett mod for Bosk. Changes all the star cards. The only thing it does, it changes, of course, titles, which I could probably get a mod for anyways. This is probably my favorite mod I have, because I've always liked Jango Fett more than Boba Fett, and I think this mod just looks really good. It has custom blaster and then custom sounds. It is kinda like, it's not the most detailed, but it actually fits in the game really well, and it has custom voice lines too.
This will be the easiest credits I've earned in months.
So it's really cool. I really like this one. Don't have any for Chewbacca, just because I've never found any for him, and I've never really wanted any. Darth Vader was another one that I wasn't really looking for mods for Vader. I was fine with just a basic Vader, but then I found this one. Holy cow. Let me turn down the freaking audio. But I found this one from the Kenobi show, and I think it looks pretty nice. You can see Anakin. So, yeah. And then the slash on his back. Got no for Palpatine. Han Solo. This is the only one I have, is the Stormtrooper. I guess this is mod too, I believe. This is from the Luke Skywalker. But yeah, this is a Stormtrooper appearance from A New Hope. I just like it. It's fun to use this one on Death Star too. And then, speaking of which, the Jango Fett mod is amazing on Kamino. Then I got a Fennec Shand for Iden. I just never really cared for Iden. It's a Battlefront 2 exclusive character. It's just, they could have picked anybody else. So I just chose Iden, or Fennec. It's a pretty good mod. Then I got Shin Hati for Kylo. I kind of have a whole theme going on for the sequels, for the sequel heroes. But I really like this one. The only thing it's really missing is custom voice lines. It's still Kylo, which is kind of weird, but custom star cards. I like this one. Then I got 1313 Boba Fett, which this is probably my second favorite. A lot of customization on this one. Yeah. Except this one. I didn't pick one for that one. He doesn't have a cape for some reason. But yeah, I'm using this one currently. And I definitely wanted to have a 1313 mod because of the game, and we never get the game, which sucks. But I know for a fact that game would probably be like one of the best Star Wars games, but of course it got canceled. So I have to have a 1313. I got no for Leia. Don't really need any for Leia. I have 2 for Luke. So I got this one, which is Dark Empire. I love Dark Empire. It's one of my favorite stories. except it is kind of bugged here. But I think Dark Empire is like super cool, and I love the look of this one. And then I got a Heir to the Jedi, which I have not read that one, but I really do like this look. Super clean. Then I got Maul, which don't have it yet, but it just changes Old Master to his solo appearance, which I think looks a lot cooler. I don't know, super simple, not a crazy one. Then I got an Ahsoka mod, which changes Rey, which, you know, it has the Padawan and then the Jedi, like season 7, and then the Rebels version. Which I typically use the Rebels version. Has custom voice lines. The only thing is missing is the title. Has star cards. Then I got none for Yoda, and then here's Din Djarin. Which out of all the mods, this one is probably the most completely new. It changes. It doesn't have voice lines, but it doesn't have Finn's voice lines either. This one's super nice. I like this one. Doesn't have star cards. That's true. But yeah, I like that one. One thing is mods also do is it kind of just makes me want to play with heroes that I don't play with, like Aiden and Phasma. Like I will actually play with these heroes now, especially Django. I was never really a Bosk player, but now I like Bosk. I think is my highest. Yeah, Bosk is my highest level right now. So I really like this one. Then I got a Phasma Thrawn. This one's super nice. This one also I think is a total rehaul. I don't have any of the star cards, but I like this one. Then I got a Grievous. This one just has his cape. And then damages it. That's pretty much it. I think Grievous should have his cape. Cause like duh. Then I got a Attack of the Clones Obi-Wan. Really like this one. It just gives him his mullet and his saber. Which is Attack of the Clones is Obi-Wan's saber. Is my favorite saber. And then Dooku, I had a lot for Dooku. Originally it was Talon, and then I changed it to Jedi Dooku, but then I just thought, I think regular Dooku's the best, and it also matches well with this one and this one. Which this is probably my third favorite mod. This is Attack of the Clones Anakin, which has his green lightsaber. Which I've always thought Anakin's looked better with a green saber than blue. And then I've always thought Luke looks better with a blue than a green. I don't know. But yeah. And then I got R2 for BB-8. And then Goldie for BB-90. Because who cares about those when you can have these? And then Slave 1, it's 1313 Slave 1. Just a nice little difference. And that's pretty much all. Again, the sequels theming, it's kind of like the shows. So, for example, like Finn is Mando from the Mando show. Then Rey is Ahsoka from the Ahsoka show and Mando. Shin from the Ahsoka show. And then Thrawn from the Ahsoka show. And then I guess you have the droids. But I kind of wanted to eliminate any sequels from here, because I just really don't give a damn about them. Obviously I still have this ship and this ship and this ship and this ship. But whatever. Probably not even gonna change these if, you know, you can't even find a Starfighter match. But and if I did have, like, I'll rank all the mods from 1 to 10. So like this one would probably be a 10. This one would probably be like a 9. This one would probably be like a good 8. This one, it's super simple, it's just a good 7. Fennec, I haven't used this one yet, but it's like a good 6, 7. Shin, I like this one, it's just the Kylo voice lines that really throw me off. It's probably like an 8. This one, this is like a good. This is actually, I think, the. Besides me, I changed my mind. This is, out of all the mods, this one is the most different. It completely changes Lando with voice lines, skins, text, and star cards. So I'll probably give this one a 10. Then this Dark Empire, probably like an 8, and then this one is probably like an 8 too. Then this Mall is super simple. It's probably like an 8. This Ahsoka is probably the best Ahsoka mod you can get. That's multiplayer safe. Anyways, I'll probably give it like an 8. This Din I'll give like a 9. This Thrawn, haven't used it yet, but it looks like a good 7. This Grievous is a good 8. This Obi-Wan, super simple. This is probably the most niche out of all of them because it just changes the hair, but it's like an 8. Then Anakin, this is like a 9 for me. Actually 8 because I need a new portrait and it doesn't change the hilt. And then I'm just gonna pair these two. These are both a 10. And then this slave one's a 10, I guess too. Even though I would have preferred just a Jango Fett slave one because I like that one more. But yeah, I'm probably not gonna change any of these anytime soon. But yeah, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 Mandalorians. Oh right, and then I have a season 3 Mandalorian aerial for Rebels and Resistance. Just thought it was cool. Also kind of helps with the sequels theme. Don't have any others. But yeah. This is a cool one too. I have a lot of Mandalorians, 2 Boba Fett's, 1 Jango. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I like these mods a lot. It makes the game 10 times better, like 100%. Especially with offline mods or Kyber. Kyber servers are super fun. So yeah, that's pretty much it. See ya.